Thanks to the LT and SMJ for giving me this opportunity to do the education slot today. But then today morning when I was actually preparing my son to come here, he then called me to remind that I am supposed to give an education slot today, and then I was fully shocked. And then I was wondering what to talk, and this kind of sudden surprises arise. And then I realized that this is the kind of thing that happens in business also. So I've come here to talk now. How many of you, we have got a lot of kids here, how many of these kids know what your father or mother does? Oh, that's about 40% here. Okay, can you just explain what your mother does?
My mother is an Shravanth consultant. She is an astrologer and numerologist, and she does so many things. If I start now, I won't be able to finish.
Amazing. Anybody else want to describe what your parent does? Okay.
My mother is a lawyer.
How many of you are first generation businessmen here? Most of us. Awesome. How many of you want your next generation to take up this business? And how many of the children want to take up your business? Oh, very few. What makes you take up your father's business?
Just interested in networking.
This is also networking.
To build networks.
Build networks.
Secure networks.
Shestra technology.
Wants to bring
It didn't force me, I just tried it.
How many of you have forced your kids to take up your business? Here is the president is also here.
Here one kid.
Amazing. So what I wanted to say is to our parents who have actually struggled hard to bring their business up to this level, wherein they have actually not been able to spend time with you, but they have actually struggled hard to bring their business to this level. And then a lot of you may not want to actually take up what they have done, but it's also important that you love their business because their business is also their kid. And there are some things that BNI gives you when it comes to taking up the legacy, what they have built for you. And how many of you got excited when they said you're supposed to give a 30 seconds and come to the meeting? How many of the kids? All of you?
Only one.
Only one. Awesome. Yeah. Hi. Nice. Say good morning.
Good morning, Symphony.
What did you feel when your father said you were supposed to go to this meeting?
I was surprised.
You wanted to come and see what happens here?
Yes.
Awesome. And what did you tell her when you were asking me in the meeting?
No, she was always excited about BNI. I said, come, you see what happens in BNI every Thursday. You keep asking, what is that? Why are you getting dressed up and going to the meeting so early in the morning? So I brought her for her to experience BNI.
Awesome. And how many of the kids here have planned what you want to do next after your school or college? And are you guys very clear about what you want to do? Oh.
So I'm going to do my fashion design.
Wow, you're so clear. Then what about your father's business? He'll take a
I will be sponsoring it.
Son-in-law will take it.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. I finished my master's in clinical pharmacy and I want to do my PhD in neuroscience. So I'm working towards that.
Amazing. So you'll definitely be assisting your father also in his business?
Short circuit.
Shravanth.
Yeah.
Good morning, Symphony. I want to become a corporate lawyer. That's my dream.
So I see most of them actually don't want to assist their fathers or mothers in the business, which is actually good. so that you build your team and make your system go autonomous, and BNI can definitely help you all in doing this activity. However, the ones who actually want to take up their parents' business, you can always come here and give your 30 seconds and develop yourself and help yourself in growing your own business. Thank you.